4 people have been arrested for the death of 2 laborers. Remember, 2 laborers were found dead in the pipeline work site hours after hours after rainfall wreaked havoc in the IT capital of India. And now 4 people have been arrested for the death of 2 laborers. They had died and their bodies were found in the pipeline. We'll try and get you more details, but at the moment, this is the big breaking update we're getting at this point in time, where 4 people have been arrested for the death of 2 laborers. This is, of course, in your visuals, you can see their bodies were found at the pipeline work site. 4 people have now been arrested. This comes after rains wreaked havoc in Bengaluru. Several homes were flooded. In fact, at least 1,000 homes were flooded after rains created devastation and various damages in Bengaluru. Unfortunately, 2 laborers also lost their life and their bodies were found at the pipeline work site. We'll try and get you more details. Neha joins me with more details. In fact, Neha, what more can you tell us? 4 people have been arrested for the death of 2 laborers.
Well, in fact, that's right. We've been reporting from the morning on how, in fact, 2 laborers unfortunately lost their lives after, a negligence over here by the contractors. What's quite unfortunate in this case over here is that, in fact, at this point, it's important to mention that these laborers, were forced into a pit that was almost about 8 to 10 feet in depth. And after water had completely filled up that entire pit and that whole area itself, the trench, that's when, in fact, these laborers have most likely succumbed owing to suffocation. It's really quite unfortunate what's happened over here, but this only brings us back to, of course, the issue of how there seems to be no value for human life today, even as these dangerous works are still being carried out by these laborers with no sort of safety equipment that was given to them. There were no ropes, no helmets, no ladders. And despite that, we're seeing how today, of course, while 4 people have been arrested, they're said to be, all from the contractors, one being the contractor, another being the site engineer, and 2 other technical men as well who've been arrested for this.
That's right, Neha. So certainly a matter of concern where these laborers had to work without any safety gear in place, no ladders, no helmet, as you were pointing out. And now 4 people have been held for the tragic death of the 2 laborers. Thank you so much for getting us up to speed with those breaking updates.